Ibrahim Traore security details shocked the world. This is what I'm going to talk today because I have seen a number of people reacting why Ibrahim Traore was allowed to go with this heavy security, to go with his gun in front of John Mahama.
I don't know why we say most of Africans they complain. They say why President Ibrahim Traore go arm himself when he visit the new Ghanaian president. Some they say he visit Putin for Russia, he no arm himself. What did they worry now? Last year, ECOWAS country tried to invade Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali. And they forget so soon. And ECOWAS no get level reach Russia. They not burn their well, me they try nonsense we are putting there. Oh, I trust you, the guy is 100% safe with Putin, with all these Western puppets who get as leaders for here. I'm gonna not forget, we get CIA asset as Nigerian president. He not go take down one anything to your send some agent enter Ghana go create havoc there. He not go take anything. Just the next 5 hours and 6 hours, he don't enter Ghana. They don't create havoc there. So the guy is 100% right. When the guy take arm himself.
All right, so when Ibrahim Traore came to Mohammed's inauguration, a lot of people asked a lot of questions. And the one that was being asked the most was that, why was he in his military gear with a pew-pew by his side? So I'm here to give you answers. So, first of all, Ibrahim Traore is not a democratically elected president. He is a military ruler. Meaning, a lot of these Western powers does not recognize his rule. So any attempt they get, they can arrest him. That's why he always go everywhere with his military personnel. Secondly, Burkina Faso is no longer in ECOWAS. They are now in a new alliance called the Sahel Bloc, made up of Burkina, Niger, and Mali. And all those guys are military rulers. When the previous government was toppled in those countries, ECOWAS banned those three nations. They withdrew, they refused to go back, and they formed their own alliance. And I'm sure you guys know who control ECOWAS. So anytime they come into an ECOWAS nation, they can tell them to arrest these people. The reason why he went to Russia was because Burkina Faso is a Russian ally in Africa.
And I want to answer this question because this is Ibrahim Traore. This is Captain Ibrahim Traore. Now, Ibrahim Traore was in Ghana during inauguration of John Mahama, and he was the attention. The world was looking at him. Everyone was looking at Ibrahim Traore. You could hear the echoes and the sounds and the celebration of the crowds chanting the name of Ibrahim Traore.
Ibrahim Traore, the giant of Africa, the president of Africa. Did y'all see him in Ghana? He pulled the crowd. Everyone was on him. People were really happy. Oh. Listen, you know Ibrahim Traore is not only the president of Burkina Faso, okay, but is the president of Africa. And this is the kind of president that we want. How many countries in Africa we have? 54? Yes, we want a president like Ibrahim Traore. When he's talking, you feel like, okay, the president is talking.
My people, the president of Burkina Faso, the one and only Captain Ibrahim Traore, traveled all the way to Ghana to witness the inauguration ceremony of the new president of Ghana in the person of John Dramani Mahama. A full guard of honor was waiting for the captain when he touched down at the Kotoka International Airport in Accra. As you know, our three leaders in the Sahel, Captain Ibrahim Traore, Assimi Goita, and Abdul Rahman Tiani, do not just travel anyhow. They are very strategic anytime they want to travel. They know where to go and where not to go. And so Ibrahim Traore traveling to Ghana is actually a very big step. Before the inauguration ceremony, the new president sent a delegation to the three countries to invite them personally to join them at the inauguration. Many supporters and sympathizers of the AES were really not comfortable with the invitation because, I mean, you know the situation in ECOWAS, right? There are so many enemies everywhere. So Assimi Goïta actually sends the Minister for Foreign Affairs of Mali in the person of Abdoulaye Diop to represent him. There is also a representative from Niger, but Ibrahim Traore decided to be there in person. Yes, Ghana and Burkina Faso have this relation. They have very close ties. But unfortunately, the former president of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, did certain things that actually affected that relations. But it looks like the new president of Ghana is rebuilding the bond with Burkina Faso and the AES.
From the time he was coming to the place where inauguration was taking place, Ghanaians show a lot of love and support to him, and not Ghanaians alone. Even those who were not there, they were showing support, watching the live, and everyone was going crazy over Ibrahim Traore. Now, people have been asking questions why he has this heavy security in Ghana, and people are asking themselves, who is he fearing in Ghana? First of all, he fooled everyone. He was not to come to Ghana. He told Ghanaians, or he was invited, and he said that he won't come. He will send someone to come in Ghana. And even the president like Tichiani and Goita, they didn't come because of some reasons which I will tell you. Now, last, Ibrahim Traore was the one coming out from that jet or Burkina Faso aeroplane, and it shocked everyone. And he did this because of his security purposes. That's why we are talking about his security measures. It's very hard. You cannot buy security because Ibrahim Traore is a wave of change in Africa. He is someone that is looking for a change in Africa. He has done a lot of things that a lot of people don't like it, and a lot of people love it. You get me? Ibrahim Traore has done a lot of things that a lot of people don't like it, but a lot of people love it. Sending France away from Burkina Faso was one of the things that is causing his security issues having ish because a number of coups that has been attempted on him, insecurities measures attempted on him, it's enough for him to get extra security. Now, we know the history of Burkina Faso is a history of coups. We know the history of Burkina Faso where there is terrorism and these security issues. And Ibrahim Traore, we know the security of Burkina Faso, the history of Burkina Faso, the history of Thomas Sankara, who was eliminated by his close friend. Ibrahim Traore does not want to fall on the trap like the one his successor or his counterpart Thomas Sankara fall in, because Thomas Sankara was betrayed by his friend. For the things that Ibrahim Traore has done, sending away France, that means that France has grudge with Ibrahim Traore. They has. And that's why they were complaining that the neighboring countries is being used to cause tensions and insecurity in the country of Burkina Faso. Now, for him coming in Ghana, and people are asking this question, why when he went to Russia, he did not have his pistol? And when he is in Ghana, he has the pistol. Mind you, in Ghana, 20 states, presidents of states were there in Ghana. And from these 20 presidents, not all of them, they love the agenda of Ibrahim Traore. And he did not say that he will come simply because he did not want anyone to know his move. Because once you are saying you are coming, your move will be calculated. That is security measures for him not to say if he's coming or not coming. But at the end, he decided, let me come on my own. No, I'm not sending anyone. This shocked the world. And he came there with full armored military uniform, with militaries, with his gun, ready for war. Ibrahim Traore, as the president of Burkina Faso, has a tight security, number one, because threats from terrorism. Now, Burkina Faso has been facing significant security challenges due to terrorism groups operating in the Sahel region. These groups, such as Al-Qaeda and ISIS, often target government officials, making the president a high-profile target. And again, these groups can be used by the foreign powers who want to remove Ibrahim Traore from power. They can be used to target him and compromise his security. And that's why you saw the securities there. They're eagle-eyed, scanning everywhere, seeing if there is threat. The outgoing and ECOWAS were not happy with that. The France were not happy with that. A lot of people who are the puppets, the West, were not happy with that. And even now, they are not happy with how he came to power. They are saying it was through coup, and that's not democracy. I want to ask you all present, did you came to power through democracy, or did you came to power through stealing of votes, manipulating votes? Either way, Traore saw there is something need to be done in Burkina Faso. And that's why he decided to take power at early 30s. The issue of insecurity in Sahel region, the issue of terrorism in Sahel region is the one that's making Ibrahim Traore to be focused, to be vigilant with his security while going around. And every person is praying for Ibrahim Traore, for God to keep him long, simply because they see hope in Ibrahim Traore. Another thing is public expectation and opposition. Traore has gained support for his strong rhetoric and actions against terrorism and foreign interference. Not all functions within the country or the region support his leadership. This includes political rivals and potential dissent within the military. If they know his moves, they can interfere with the moves and manipulate the moves. Now, a lot of some politicians in Burkina Faso, they are not happy with the agenda of Ibrahim Traore. They are not happy with how his agenda of doing away with foreign powers. So they can be used to cause tension. And if we talk about coming to Ghana, and you are asking why you went to Ghana with this all security, Ghana is in Western region, and France is still have access into Ghana. In any way, opposition can be used, or the French can be used, or the foreign powers can be used. That means that he is going around with his securities anywhere, simply because security is needed here to protect. He knows the country that he took. He knows the country that he took has a lot of problems, has a lot of insecurities. But he decided, you know what? This is my motherland, and I'm going to change this country. Another thing is political instability. Traore came to power through coup in 2022, replacing Lieutenant Colonel Paul Henry. The coup itself highlighted internal political tensions and rivalry within, which could pose threats to his safety. He took presidency through coup. The one that he took from him took again through coup. For him to have security is to avoid any other insecurity or any other security wrangles within his government. And that's why we see him with tight security anywhere he goes. Regional security challenges. Sahel region is volatile, which cross-border insurgencies and instability in neighboring countries like Mali and Niger. This broader regional instability increases the risk to leaders like Traore. The main point of why Ibrahim Traore had this detailed security, heavy security in Ghana, it's because of his own security. Ibrahim Traore's security is at stake. Ibrahim Traore is doing what Thomas Sankara was doing, and Thomas Sankara was eliminated. And this can happen. History can repeat itself. Ibrahim Traore coming to Ghana had to be vigilant, because anything can happen. Ghana is too close to the foreign. Burkina Faso is far away from the foreign. So when the foreign powers has a grudge with him, they can attack him while he's not away from the country. He's away from the country. They can use anyone from here just to do away with him. And because Ibrahim Traore knows he has stepped on a live wire, he is vigilant. He is trying to protect himself so that he can be able to protect the people of Burkina Faso. The protection of Ibrahim Traore means the protection of Africa, because this is one of the best African presidents to ever be here. And anyone who did not want Africa to have this liberation, they have their eyes on him, ready to take him out. That's why he had his military in Ghana. And those who are asking questions why he had his pistol in front of President Mahama and not a Russian President Putin, it's because Putin wants to help Ibrahim Traore. Putin has an interest of helping Ibrahim Traore. But on the other hand, enemies of Ibrahim Traore are within the region of Africa, are within the region of ECOWAS, are within the region of West Africa. And that's why he needs to be so careful, because the enemy is within. Tell me what you think on the comment section about the security of Ibrahim Traore. Until next episode, peace be with you.